Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. To make the maximum out of the next 30-40 minutes, all of you are humbly request to switch off your mobiles and let's be attentive, or put it on silent mode if it is not so important. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhu. I am so excited to be here. This is the first time I am coming to this temple. I had heard a lot. Narasimha Giridhari temple. I used to say Narasimha Giridhari. What is the combination? Narasimha Giridhari. Then I came to Sri Gandharvika Giridhari and not Narasimha. So thank you very much, Prabhu, for your kind words. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tiravana Chari Yashoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tiravana Chari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gauranga, Gauranga, Gauranga. Gauranga 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 Nitai Gauranga Gaura Hari Nitai Gauranga Gaura Hari Gaura 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 Hari Sachi Mata Pranadana Gaura Hari Yoga Avatari Gaura Hari Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 या विष्णुपाद परमहंस प्रभु जी का चार्य स्तोत्रोष्ट श्री श्रीमती डिवाइन ग्रेस एसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की इस्कॉन फाउंडर चार्य जगत गुरु सेव द होल वर्ल्ड एसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की या विष्णुपाद परमहंस प्रभु जी का चार्य स्तोत्रोष्ट श्री श्रीमती डिवाइन ग्रेस शिल भक्ति सिद्धांत श्री ठाकुर महाराज प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की नामाचार्य शिला हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की श्री श्री गंधर्विका गिरधारी जी की श्री गौरांग महाप्रभु की लक्ष्मी नरसिंह भगवान की बालाजी की निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द असेंबल्ड डिवोटीज ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द असेंबल्ड डिवोटीज ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द असेंबल्ड डिवोटीज ऑल ग्लोरीज टू श्री गुरु एंड गौरांग ऑल ग्लोरीज टू शिला प्रभुपाद की जय ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभयेव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामने गौरतुषे नमः। गौरांग महाप्रभु की जय। So once again I welcome all of you. I am very happy and excited to be here amongst all of you. So today evening I have been given this topic to talk on preaching style of Lord Chaitanya. So last week we all celebrated Gaur Purnima, and we all know that Mahaprabhu's Mahavadanyaya, Rupa Goswami glorified Mahaprabhu as Namo Mahavadanyaya, Krishna Prem Pradayate, Krishnaya Krish Chaitanya Namne Gaur Tushe Nama. So when Rupa Goswami is saying you are Mahavadanyaya, you are most magnanimous, most munificent. So Mahaprabhu would have said, what are you talking about? I am a sannyasi. What can I give? No Mahavadanyaya. Krishna Prem Pradayate. You can give Krishna Prem. And Mahaprabhu would have said, how can I give Krishna Prem? Because Krishnaya. You are Krishna yourself. Mahaprabhu said, how can you say I am Krishna? You Krishnaya, Krishna Chaitanya Namne. You are Krishna actually, but now you are appearing as Krishna Chaitanya. But Krishna is Shyam Sundar, Gaur Tushe Nama. You have appeared in the lustre of Srimati Radharani. Okay, this is Gaurang Mahaprabhu. And he is the father of Sankirtan movement. Ajani Lambat Bhujau, Kanka Vadhuto, Sankirtano Pitaro, Kamalaya Takshu. Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu are the father of Sankirtan movement. And Mahaprabhu is most magnanimous because he has come here to give us the most wanted thing, most precious thing, to the most fallen living entities in the most easy manner. That's why he's most magnanimous. Most precious thing to the most fallen people of the most fallen age in the most easy manner. Most. So this Sankirtan moment. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Just by chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, moving our lips and tongue, we can go back to Godhead. Hari Bol. So easy. This holy name was there in Satyug also. But the people of Satyug were Hansa. They had long life, they were very austere, they had no vices, very austere and very pure. But they didn't have faith in the chanting of the holy name. They thought just by moving my lips and moving my tongue, I will go back to God. And no. Give me something of my standard, I have such a long life. Just by moving my lips, no. Give me something, challenging. Okay, the Satyug, the process was performing tapasya, dhyan. Okay, now you can go to jungle and perform meditation for 60,000 years, then you will have audience of the Lord. Yes, now this is something. Now I can perform this. So they were so unfortunate that they didn't have faith in the potency of the holy name. But this Kali Yuga is called Dhanya Kali Yuga. It is said, Kalim Sambhanjate Arya Gunagya Sar Bhagina Yatra Sankirtanan Eva Sarvasvartho Palabhyate. Those who know the real value of life, those who can get the essence of life, they glorify this Kali Yuga. Because just by performing Sankirtan, we can achieve everything. Yatra Sankirtanan eva sarvasvartho upalabhyate. And this Kali Yuga is more special. In every Kali Yuga, the Yuga Dharma is chanting of the holy name. But this Kali Yuga, which is coming just once in the day of Lord Brahma, is very, very significant because Lord is appearing as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And through this chanting of the holy name, we all are getting Vraj Prem, Hari Bol. The point is, we are not so excited because we don't know what is Vajra Prem. We don't know what is Krishna Prem. We know iPhone Prem. We have attraction for so many small things in this material world. So we are not aware what is Krishna Prem, what is the love of gopis. We don't know. But the Mahaprabhu is so merciful, he wants to give us all of this. Mahaprabhu is the personification of the innermost desire of Srimati Radharani to share the love of Krishna with all of us. That's why he has appeared as Mahaprabhu. And how he'll deliver this love of Krishna? Just by chanting of the holy name. Golokere Prem Dhana Harinam Sankirtana. Now what strategies, what style Mahaprabhu adopted to deliver this Krishna Prem to us through the chanting of the holy name? It's very interesting. Because he is the father of the Sankirtan movement. So time is less, it's a very detailed topic. But we'll try to discuss in short. So what are the preaching styles of Mahaprabhu? So we'll try to draw some principles so that we are also in this Sankirtan movement, so we can make best use of our great fortune that we are here in this moment of Srila Prabhupada and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So broadly speaking, Mahaprabhu preached to three categories of people. General masses. Okay. So general masses he preached through Sankirtan, chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. And the second category of the people, they were more philosophically inclined, like Rupa and Sanatana Goswami. To them, he preached the principles of devotional service and empowered them to write scriptures and construct temples so that this preaching movement can go on for next 10,000 years. Okay? So this was the second category of people. Third category of people are a class, classes of big scholars, philosophers, Vedantists, like Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Prakashanand Saraswati. He preached to them also. So basically three categories: general masses, philosophically inclined, and big scholars. Okay? And through his preaching, he also showed, although Mahaprabhu was always in ecstasy, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, most of the time, Mahaprabhu was in three kinds of consciousness. Ante consciousness, Anti Chetna, Bahi Chetna, Arth Bahi Anta Chetna. Most of the time, he was in internal consciousness, totally absorbed in the pastimes of Vrindavan. And sometimes he was in external consciousness, and sometimes half in internal and half in external consciousness. So although he was totally absorbed in the pastimes of Radha and Krishna, we'll see in his preaching he was very organized. It's not that he was just in ecstasy and no organization. No, he was very organized. We all know that pastime. When Prabhupada was in his Antya Leela, in the middle of the night, Prabhupada called His Holiness Giridhari Swami Maharaj. And Prabhupada asked him, after I depart, how will this preaching movement will go on? So Giridhari Maharaj said, Prabhupada, purity is the force. If we chant attentively. Prabhupada said, that's okay. But how will this go on? Prabhupada was not able to speak. Still Prabhupada was asking, why? How will it go on? So Giridhari Maharaj said, if we strictly follow 4 regulative principles, okay, but how this will go on? So Prabhupada was not convinced. Then Prabhupada said, with great difficulty, this preaching movement will go on for the next 10,000 years by organization and intelligence. So if we organize and using intelligence, then this preaching movement will go on for next 10,000 years. So we'll see in the preaching style of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he used intelligence and organization. He very nicely organized this movement. Okay, so we'll start with general masses. How he did this preaching to general masses. Okay, so we all know earlier in his Adi Leela, Mahaprabhu was known as Nimai Pandit. And Mahaprabhu was, he was called Uddand Shiromani. He was very notorious, very notorious. But whenever he used to perform mischiefs on all the Brahmanans and the residents of Navdeep, they used to love him. Still they used to love him. They used to come to Jagannath Mishra and complain also. At the same time, they used to say he's a very special boy. And he was very scholarly also. Nimai Pandit. He had defeated Digvijay Pandit also. So all the Vaishnavas, Advaita Acharya, Srivas Thakur, Haridas Thakur, Shuklambar Brahmachari, Gadar Pandit, Mukund, they all used to pray, when the day will come, this Nimai will become a devotee. If he becomes a devotee, the preaching will flourish like anything. And the Nimai used to understand everything. So once Mukund saw him, everyone used to avoid Nimai because they say he's doing prajalpa, he's wasting our time. So Nimai used to enjoy. Nimai used to call, once Mukund saw Nimai, so he cut his way, he was going to other way. So Nimai saw that. Nimai said, hey Mukund, you are avoiding me. You think you are a big Vaishnava. Let me declare, the day will come, I will become the topmost Vaishnava. Such a Vaishnava that Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva will come and take the dust of my lotus feet. So Mukund said, what kind of pride? He's saying, I will become the topmost Vaishnava. But this was Nimai. So once Srivas Thakur saw Nimai coming with all this, holding the books and with all his followers. So Srivas Thakur said, why are you wasting your precious human form of life? You are such an intelligent boy. Why don't you come to devotional service? Then Nimai fell at his feet. Please bless me so that I can come to Krishna consciousness. So that way Nimai was acting like this. Then after the departure of Jagannath Mishra, Nimai he went to Gaya performing Shraddh. And there he met Ishwar Puripat. And then, it comes a turning point in his Leela. And after it, then he takes initiation from Ishwar Puripad. And as before taking initiation, when he has the darshan of the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu, first time Nimai exhibits the symptoms of love. Then he has a darshan of it, Ishwar Puripad. And then Ishwar Puripad had also earlier met him in Navdeep. And Ishwar Puripad was also getting attracted to Nimai. So Ishwar Puripad said, "You are none other than Narayan, Lord Narayan himself." Why? Because I am getting attracted to you. This is the status of pure devotee. If they are getting attracted to someone, that means it must be related to Krishna. It is not possible. Like, if we get attracted to something else, we are 100% sure, I am 100% it's not related with Krishna. But Ishwar Puripad is getting attracted to something. How is it possible that I can get attracted to some worldly thing? So you must be Krishna. So, but you are acting like this. So when you say, "Please give me your shelter," and then Nimai then takes the initiation. And after taking the initiation, Nimai gets so ecstatic, he just runs for Vrindavan. He's just running towards Vrindavan. When he's running towards Vrindavan, he reaches till Kanai Natshala. How many of you have been to Kanai Natshala? It's a very wonderful place. Okay. In the Kanai Natshala, he has a vision of Krishna, of Vrindavan, Shyam Sundar, blowing the flute, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fell unconscious. And then there is a Akashvani, a voice from the sky, all the demigods are declaring, the time is still not yet, the time has not yet come for you to go to Vrindavan. You should go back to Navdeep and perform Sankirtan. So Nimai comes back to Navdeep, and all the Vaishnava, they are very surprised, pleasantly surprised that Nimai has changed a lot. He is exhibiting all the symptoms of the Vaishnavas. Then Nimai starts Sankirtan in Shiva Sangar. Okay. It was a closed circle. Okay. And then Nimai saw that all the residents of Navdeep, they are Smrat Brahmanas. They are not offering him proper respect. So that a Sankirtan movement can go on, so Nimai takes sannyas. I am going very fast, all these are very good pastimes are there. He takes sannyas, and after taking sannyas, he goes to Jagannath Puri. And from Jagannath Puri, then he requests all his associates that I want to go to South India. Okay. Why you want to go to South India? He says, because I have come to know my elder brother. What was the name of his elder brother? Vishwarup. The Vishwarup is in South India, it's him. So I want to find out and give that news of Vishwarup to my mother Sachi Mata. Although Chaitanya Mahaprabhu knew that Vishwarup had departed from this world, he has attained perfection. But still he was not revealing that. Krishna's Kavalidas Goswami says, Vishwarupa Siddhi Prapti Jane na Sakal Dakshina Deshe Udharite Karin Ei Chal. Mahaprabhu was cheating. He was lying. The absolute truth was lying to his associates. I am going to South India to find out the whereabouts of my brother. Although he knew that Vishwarup is no longer there. What was the purpose of his going to South India? Dakshin Desh Udharite. To deliver the people of Bengaluru. And whole of South India. Mahaprabhu came to South India. But he didn't want that any of his associates should accompany him. Why? It's a very beautiful pastime. We don't have time. Mahaprabhu said, I cannot take any one of you because you all will create disturbance in my, if I'm going to South India. He takes Nityananda Prabhu, you broke my sannyas danda. Earlier I was going to Vrindavan, you took me to Shantipur. This Jagdanand Pandit, he always gives me so much of comforts, I can't do anything. Mukund, when he sees me sleeping on the floor, he starts weeping. So all of you will create trouble for me. So I want to go alone. So then Nityananda Prabhu requests Mahaprabhu, you will be chanting with one hand, you will be holding Kamandalu in other hand. How will you count your rounds? In one hand you have Kamandalu, in one hand you are chanting. So you have completed your rounds. So how will you count your rounds? Very practical problem. So that shows Prabhupada writes that even Lord also He used to chant with counting, Sankhya Purvak. You know. Many times in Delhi, we would meet a lot of people. They say, what is the need of counting on the beads? You know, andar hi andar chalta hai, man mein. You know, I am always chanting. No, we have to count. So Lord also used to count. So then he sent Kala Krishnadas as an associate with the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So now, when he leaves for South India, all the associates are accompanying him. And they reach up to Alarnath, you know, near Jagannath Puri. Alarnath is there. And there Mahaprabhu is chanting and dancing. And seeing him dancing, just imagine, Mahaprabhu's height was 7.5 feet, 89 inches. And his color was molten gold. And he had broad shoulders, very beautiful, wearing saffron colored clothes and dancing. And when he used to dance in ecstasy, the tears used to come out from his eyes like a syringe. The tears used to fall horizontally, not like this. The people surrounding him used to get wet by his tears. And such ecstasy, the hair used to rise on end, and then he was dancing. It was such a beautiful sight. So no one could, all the public people was surrounding him. Children, women, old people, they were all in ecstasy, and Mahaprabhu was dancing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Saying this scene, how did Nityananda felt? It is said, Dekhi Nityananda Prabhu kahe bhakta gane, ei rupe nitya age, habe grame grame. Dekhi Nityananda Prabhu kahe bhakta gane. Upon seeing the chanting and dancing of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Nityananda predicted that later there would be dancing and chanting in every village. So in a way, it is a prediction that this Hare Krishna movement will go on in future. Such kind of Hare Krishna chanting will be there in every village, in every street of Bengaluru. Nityananda Prabhu predicted. And Srila Prabhupada is saying in the purport that, if the members of the Krishna conscious movement follow the rules and regulations and chant 16 rounds daily, their endeavor to preach the cult of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will certainly be successful. Okay, so Mahaprabhu was chanting like this. Then after that, Nityananda Prabhu told everyone to go back. Mahaprabhu should take rest. And then Mahaprabhu started alone, Then he started his South India tour. And on the way, he is chanting this. Krishna, 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 He. Krishna, 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 Raksha Mam. Krishna, 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 Pahi Mam. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Raksha Mam. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahi Mam. That way Mahaprabhu was going and chanting, and he was attracting everyone. Okay, and what used to happen? Okay, chanting this verse, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went on in the way. As soon as he saw someone, he would request him to chant Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, like this, And whoever heard Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chant Hari Hari also chanted the holy name of the Lord and Krishna. In this way, they all followed the Lord, very eager to see him. Okay, and then what happened? Katekshan rahi Prabhu tare alingiya vidaya karila tare shakti sancharya. Okay. After some time, the Lord will embrace these people. Okay, just imagine Lord is embracing. And bid them return home, having invested each of them with spiritual potency. Okay, Lord was chanting Hari Hari. He was so attractive. Everyone was surrounding him, following him. They were also chanting Hari Hari. Then the Lord will personally embrace them. And when the Lord used to embrace them, the whole spiritual potency, bhakti shakti, will flow in them. Okay? And then we'll say, okay, now go back to your village. Okay? So this is the way of the Lord. By embracing, man means, we also can do that. Can we try that? Just going on the road, chant Hari Hari and embrace. Something will happen? I doubt. Okay? But embracing my Lord is embracing someone, it means principle to learn for us is to give association. So when you give association to people, their hearts will change. So Lord is embracing means He is giving His association. In the Antya Leela purport, one of the Antya Leela purport, Srila Prabhupada says, the members of the Krishna Conscious Society should keep themselves so pure that whoever comes in their contact, they are also purified. Okay. This he says in the episode of Shivanand Sen delivering a dog. We all know that. Once Shivanand Sen used to bring around 200 devotees from Bengal to Odisha, for Rath Yatra. And once a dog was also accompanying Shivanand Sen. So the Shivanand Sen was so merciful, he requested the boatman to allow the dog also to board the boat. He gave him extra money. And Shivanand Sen used to ensure that dog should get prasadam every day on time. One day, Shivanand Sen came back in the evening and he couldn't find the dog. So he inquired, where is the dog? No one could find the dog. He sent his 10 people to find out for the dog. They came back empty-handed. They couldn't find the dog. Shivanand Sen was very, very sad. On that night, he didn't take prasad. I couldn't take care of dog, so he didn't take prasad. And the next day they marched ahead. And when they reached Jagannath Puri, they first went to take darshan of Lord Chaitanya. And when they went for the darshan of Lord Chaitanya, Shivanand Sen, the same dog was there on the side of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What did Shivanand Sen did? He offered him obeisances to the dog, Vancha Kalpatru. I begged forgiveness. I couldn't take care of you. And then Mahaprabhu was smiling. And Mahaprabhu was eating coconut. And Mahaprabhu gave him his Mahaprasad to the dog. So dog took that Mahaprasad and in front of all the devotees, the dog went back to Godhead. So there Srila Prabhupada is writing, this is the power of association of devotees. A dog just coming in the association of Shivanand Sen got this fortune of having the association of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Mahaprasad of Mahaprabhu and went back to Godhead. There he is writing, this is the duty of all the members of Krishna Conscious Society, that they should keep themselves so pure. Whosoever comes in their contact, they are also purified. They progress in Krishna consciousness. So when the Mahaprabhu is embracing, that shows we should go out and give our association. Okay. So most of you people are in the Grahastha ashram. So you have more opportunities to go and preach. You're going out, associating with people. So we don't have to take their association, but to give our association. What is the meaning of giving and taking association? Practically. Yeah, but what happens by association? Our quality should come. Getting association means getting influenced. So we should not get influenced by their lifestyle. Rather we should influence them. Okay? We should make them think. We should create a doubt in their mentality. They are 100% sure, hum honge kamyab ek din. In this material world, we'll be successful one day. So by our association, some doubt should come. No, I think it's not possible. This material world is not a nice place. These people are so happy. They must be having something which I am not having. So our association should first create a doubt in their way of living, and then it should create a faith in our way of living. And then, out of curiosity, they will come, should develop some respect for us that way. So association. So Mahaprabhu embracing means giving association. And then after association, Mahaprabhu is going what? He's empowering them. Bhakti Shakti Sanchar. Okay? Just by embracing, the Bhakti Shakti was flowing in other people. So when we give association, we should also empower them. Okay? Next comes empowerment. Okay? So how was the empowerment? This Bhakti Shakti means it is the combination of Aladini Shakti and Samvit Shakti. By Aladini Shakti means we get bliss in Krishna consciousness. And Samvi Shakti, we get knowledge of our relationship with Krishna. So this is empowerment. Okay? So how to get this empowerment in Krishna consciousness? How many of you like to be empowered? So what is the secret of getting empowerment? Do our sadhana. Being responsible. Service with serving a pure devotee. Yes. Yeah. Sadhu Sangha. Okay. Yes. Very good. What else? So whatever capacity we have, we should utilize. Yes. Yeah. Very good. Yes. Good. Empowerment, Prabhupada is saying, empowerment will come by the mercy of Guru and Krishna. And the empowerment will come by our eagerness to serve. The more we are eager to serve, more we will be empowered. So more we are requesting people to chant Hare Krishna, more we are eager to distribute books, to perform service, to assist devotees in their mission, more we will be empowered. Okay. So it depends on our how intense is our desire to serve. Okay. Because we are living entities, living entity have only one power, that is willpower. Okay. So we have the willpower, we'll get all empowerment. If our willpower is weak, no empowerment. Okay. So that way, first is embracing and then empowering. Right? Then what happened? Sai jana nij grame kari agaman Krishna bali hasi kande nache anukshan. After getting empowerment, those people are going to their village and they are chanting and dancing and they are very happy. So once a devotee gets empowered, he'll get the bliss of Krishna consciousness. That is enjoy. He enjoys Krishna consciousness. He performs all service very, very blissfully. Now someone of us may be thinking, I am performing Krishna consciousness, but I am not getting that bliss. Although I read in Bhagavad Gita, Susukham kartum abhyam, but when I perform services, I develop some, hassles with devotees. Things don't work out in a nice manner. Some misunderstandings develop. So I miss that bliss in Krishna consciousness. Sometimes that one. And when I came to Krishna consciousness, I was told, chant and be happy. I am chanting Prabhuji, but frankly speaking, I'm better off, but not fully happy. So how to understand this? It's a marketing thing only. Chant and be happy. And when I'm performing services, I'm not getting that bliss, real bliss of Krishna consciousness. So how to understand this? So sometimes then these things create doubts in us. Am I doing the right thing or not? So how to understand this? We are not doing the right thing in the right way. Okay. Yes, what else? You see, the ras we are looking for in Krishna consciousness, the bliss, it is ras, and Krishna is ras raj. So the ras will be delivered by Krishna on his will, on his conditions, not on our terms and conditions. Because by remaining in this material world, we all have developed kind of a fruity mentality. I am doing this, I should get the result. But Krishna wants to see, no. Krishna wants to see how much patient we are, how much faith we have. Consistently we should keep on performing service. Okay? We are not here for our own rasa. We are here to give pleasure to Krishna. This is the difference in Gaudiya Vaishnavas and other people. If you see other people going to the temple, everyone is demanding from Krishna. Give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. But when we come to Iskcon temple, we are supposed to give everything to Krishna. Take this away, take this away, take this away. But still, in the heart of our heart, we still expect from Krishna, give me something back. Okay, so we should be patient. Rupa Goswami says, Adarat Anudinam. We should keep on performing our chanting, keep on performing our services, Adarat, respectfully, Anudinam, continuously, every day, non-stop. When Krishna will see our perseverance, then Krishna will deliver that rasa. In the beginning of Krishna consciousness, we get this stage free of cost. Krishna is like a drug mafia. In the beginning, these drug mafias go to schools and colleges, deliver drugs free of cost. And once the students get addicted, now you have to pay for it. Similarly, in the beginning days, we get a lot of bliss. So when we start practicing, Krishna withdraws that. Now I want you to strive for it, work hard for it. So that's how. So if you're not getting the bliss, don't worry. We are on the right path. We have to just keep on performing our services. And we are able to chant daily. We are in the association of devotees. This itself is a big mercy. This itself is a mercy. Okay? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced, then empowered, and that empowerment that devotees were enjoying. And then what happened? This you can study. This is given in Madhya Leela, 7th chapter. Okay? यारे देखे तारे कहे कह कृष्ण नाम ए मत वैष्णव कैला सब निज ग्राम. So such an empowered person would request everyone and anyone, whomsoever he saw, to chant the holy name of Krishna. In this way, all the villagers would become devotees of Supreme Personality of Godhead. So these empowered devotees will go to their villages and they will ask everyone to chant the holy name, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. And the whole village was chanting what? Hari Hari, Hari Hari. So this shows their enthusiasm. Okay, so we should perform Krishna consciousness with enthusiasm. Okay, after getting empowerment, we should be very, very enthusiastic to distribute this mercy. Our enthusiasm in Krishna consciousness is always fluctuating like the ECG curve. How many of you have this experience? Up and down, up and down. Why it happens? We have planned something happens as per our plan, we feel, oh, I'm dancing like anything. My next step in Golak Vrindavan only. And sometimes I'm feeling so down, I doubt myself, why I'm chanting, why I'm here. And then up and down, up and down, up and down. Why? Devotee should always be enthusiastic. Once a person went to Srila Prabhupada. And he said, Prabhupada, I can't carry on. He put his bead bag in front of Prabhupada. I'm leaving. I'm not feeling enthusiastic. What to do? You know what Prabhupada did? Just be enthusiastic. Yes, Prabhupada. So, being enthusiastic in Krishna consciousness is a kind of sadhana. Okay? The whole material world, the atmosphere is so discouraging. It's a big struggle to perform Krishna consciousness in this material world. It's not an easy thing to do. It's a struggle. But it's a sweet struggle. Okay? Prabhupada used to say, spiritual life is difficult, but material life is impossible. So we have no other alternative but to be enthusiastic in Krishna consciousness. Okay? So we should always be enthusiastic. And the best way to remain always enthusiastic in Krishna consciousness is to always keep ourselves in the association of devotees. Okay? Sometimes we must have realized, I'm not feeling so enthusiastic. Everyone is dancing. I'm not feeling like dancing. I'm standing in the corner. And I'm wondering why they are dancing. What is there so much, why they are so excited they are dancing. And the devotee will come and pull us in. Come on. And we'll also start dancing. Okay? Next day, we may be feeling enthusiastic. He may not be feeling so enthusiastic. So we may pull him up and he will start dancing. In the association of devotees, we always remain enthusiastic. Devotees help us to remain enthusiastic. Okay? So Mahaprabhu embraced, empowered. The devotees were enjoying, devotees were enthusiastic. Then what happened? Grame rahita dekhite aila yat jan tar darshan kripay hai tarasam. Then people from different villages who came to such an empowered individual would become like him simply by seeing him and receiving the mercy of his glance. So the people from different villages used to come. That we heard that something is happening in this village. And they used to feel everyone is chanting in this village, they also started chanting. So this is now exchange. So when we are coming to Krishna consciousness, we should exchange with others. We should try to learn from others who are performing better Krishna consciousness. Okay, this is an exchange. And then after exchange, what happens? When these people went back to their villages, their village also became, whole villagers started chanting Hare Krishna. Then it's become expansion. And then what happened? All these people who were chanting, they all became Mahabhagavats. Okay, so then it is elevation. So this is how Krishna consciousness will work. We give association, we empower devotees, we make them enthusiastic, they exchange with others, and then it is expanding. The movement is also expanding. My consciousness is also expanding. I am getting elevated. Hari Bol. This is how Mahaprabhu used to preach. Okay. Now Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is raising a question. He is saying, when Mahaprabhu was in Navdeep, he didn't preach like this. Navdeepe yehi shakti nakaile prakashe sehi shakti prakashe nistaril dakshina deshe. Why he came to South India and he exhibited this such kind of potency? When he was living in Navdeep, he not exhibited such potency. Why? Any idea? It was his hometown, home pitch. He didn't deliver the Navdeep Vasis, but he delivered all Bengaluru Vasis. Why? Navdeep Vasis were more pious. Okay. Any idea? And more? Yeah, so he could have started from his hometown. Yes, Mataji? Familiarity, yeah, familiarity, yes. The Navdeep Vasis were not taking Nimai very seriously. And they were Smrat Brahmanas, hard nut to crack. They had so much of faith in their rituals. So they didn't have faith in the chanting of the holy name. Mahaprabhu tried, then he gave up. So Prabhupada is giving a very important principle. When the conditions are not very favorable for Krishna consciousness, better to give it up. Go to a new place. Don't waste your time and energy. We have very limited time and energy. If the conditions are very highly unfavorable, go to the new place and start chanting. Prabhupada says, I also tried a lot in India. But I was not successful. Then I went to West, they were successful. Then I came back to India, then people were surprised. Oh, the Westerners are chanting. Then they started chanting, So that's how. So if we are trying we have started some preaching efforts and we are trying a lot and we are not getting success, don't get desperate. We can turn to new place where the conditions are more favorable. Okay? Many people are waiting for us. Sometimes we go for book distribution and we get stuck to one person. Our ego says, I have to give him one book. And we spend hours with him. You have to take this book. No. If one person is not interested, go to the next person. We get so many customers, so many people are waiting for us. Okay? So if the conditions are not favorable, we go to the next people, next place and preach. This is how Mahaprabhu preached in South India to the general masses of people. And what were the weapons of the Mahaprabhu for preaching? Gita Goswami says, his main weapons were his beauty, the holy name and his associates. Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishnam Sangha Pangastra Pashade Yaggai Sankirtane Prahi Ajanti Hi Subedasa. Just by seeing the beauty of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there used to be change of heart. In Chaitanya Mangal, there is a very wonderful incident comes. Mahaprabhu was going through the South India and he saw on the banks of a river, a washerman is washing clothes. So out of compassion, Mahaprabhu thought, this man is wasting his whole life in just washing the clothes. So Mahaprabhu goes to him and Mahaprabhu says, hey, chant the holy name, Hari Hari. So the washerman says, go away, I am very busy in washing clothes. He didn't even lift his head, he is just washing clothes like this. Mahaprabhu said, please chant the holy name, Hari Hari. The washerman said, I can't chant, I don't have time, I have to wash my clothes. Then the Lord Chaitanya says, I will wash your clothes, but please chant the name, Hari Hari. So this man thought, who is this person who is ready to wash clothes also? Then he lifts his head and he looks at that wonderful, beautiful face of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Big, big eyes. Mahaprabhu's eyes used to go up to his ears. and he's crying out of compassion. And just by seeing the beauty of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this washerman started dancing. Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. He left everything. Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. And chanting, dancing in ecstasy. So it was an afternoon time. So this washerman's wife was bringing lunch for him. And she was bringing lunch and she saw from a distance, who is this dancing man, Looks like my husband. But my husband is very lazy person. How can he dance, She goes near and near. And she said, there is my husband. He is not washing clothes and chanting, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. She, sorry. She holds his hand. Hey, why are you chanting? The moment she holds his hand, the current flows through her. And she also chants, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. And then they're chanting so loudly, all the villagers, they had to take their clothes back. So everyone is coming. What has happened to them? This husband and wife, they've gone mad, they've gone crazy. So someone who's trying to hold washerman, someone is trying to hold back his wife. Whoever used to touch them, the current of Krishna Prem used to flow through them and they used to start dancing and chanting, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. And Mahaprabhu was sitting on the corner, just smiling. And then, there's Ghostbuster. People thought there's some ghost has come, Someone Ghostbuster comes. He says, I am well-known Ghostbuster, I can see a very powerful ghost has entered. I'll take care of it. So he does all those kind of chanting of the mantra, nothing happens. Then he holds his washerman. And this Ghostbuster also starts chanting, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. This is how Mahaprabhu used to preach. So we wonder, we should have been at that time. No chanting 16 rounds, no following 4 regulative principles, straight away Krishna Prem, Hari Bol. But Mahaprabhu was on this planet only for 48 years. But Mahaprabhu had plans, This movement has to go on for next 10,000 years. So how to accomplish this? So Mahaprabhu said, okay, books are the basis. Then he selected 2 of his associates, Rup and Sanatana Goswami, and empowered them with special knowledge and gave them instructions to go to Vrindavan and write scriptures and construct temples, establish worship of deities, establish Vaishnavi behavior. He gave them these instructions. Revive the glories of Vrindavan Dham. Okay? Because only on the basis of this, the movement will go on for next 1,000 years. For 48 years, special privilege to those people. Whoever used to see Mahaprabhu, he used to get Krishna Prem. But for us, Rupara Gunatha Pade Haibe Akuti Kabe Hama Bhuja Vase Yugala Piriti. If we want to understand the love of Radha and Krishna, we have to take shelter of the literature written by Rupa and Raghunath. Okay. So Mahaprabhu selected Rupa and Sanatana Goswami. What were the qualifications of Rupa and Sanatana Goswami? Why he selected them only? For empowering with knowledge. One-to-one preaching. Just imagine, you are preaching to one person only. Normally we have youth preacher camp. Only one student is coming with you. And you are preaching to him for 60 days. Continuously. Sanatana Goswami Mahaprabhu preached for 60 days on Varanasi. To Rupa Goswami for 10 days continuously in Prayagraj. Just one person. This was Mahaprabhu's vision. I just empower this one person will change the whole world. Okay. So what were the special qualifications of Rupa and Sanatana Goswami? Very humble, yes. Yeah, they were very humble, and like I said earlier, they were very, very eager to serve Mahaprabhu. And Prabhupada says, to serve the Lord does not depend on our material qualifications, on our material conditions. Materially speaking, Rupa and Sanatan were serving the Nawab, the most sinful person. They were categorized as Muslims only, Rupa and Sanatana, although they were Saraswat Brahmins, But they were serving the Nawab. So Rupa and Sanatana were very humble and they were very eager to serve this, they were chief minister and finance minister. To leave this government job, they performed sacrifices in their homes, yagya. Normally people perform yajna to get a government job. They performed yajna to get rid of this government job. You know, that was their eagerness. So seeing their eagerness, Mahaprabhu empowered them. So Prabhupada says, anyone can be empowered if he is eager to serve. Tesham satat yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam ye nam upyante dadami buddhi yogam tam. When the Krishna gives the buddhi yoga, it is empowerment. You know, how we can come back to him, this is empowerment. Okay. So this is the second level of preaching. The Mahaprabhu gave them the principles of devotional service. Based on that, they were empowered to write scriptures, and based on those scriptures, the whole movement is now spreading. Okay. The third category of people Mahaprabhu preached to the big scholars like Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Prakashanand Saraswati. So it's very wonderful how he preached to them. You know, after taking sannyas, when Mahaprabhu went to Jagannath Puri, and the first time when he had the darshan of Lord Jagannath, Mahaprabhu didn't see Lord Jagannath. Mahaprabhu saw what? Shyam Sundar Krishna. And Mahaprabhu ran towards Jagannath like a madman. Just imagine, and a new person comes in your temple and start running towards the altar, trying to catch Gaurang Mahaprabhu or Gandharvika Giridhari. You know, how will you feel? The security guard, hey, who is this madman? And the Mahaprabhu fell unconscious. And then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya came. He was a head priest. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya could see this man is something very special. You know, he's showing the symptoms of love. And when he comes back into the consciousness, and then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya arranges a residence for him and everything. And then Mahaprabhu, you know, he tells Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, you are like my father. And Mahaprabhu informs him, I am from Nadia. And when the Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya comes to know, he is the son of Jagannath Mishra, and he is the grandson of Nilama Chakravarti. So Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, yes, my father and Nilama Chakravarti were classmates, and we had good relationships. So Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya developed special affection for Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu said, you saved my life. You know, you are knower of all the Vedas. So I take your shelter. Please protect me. I am very thankful to you. So very humbly he behaved with Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. And later on, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's brother-in-law, Gopinath Acharya. Gopinath Acharya was fully convinced that Mahaprabhu is Supreme Personality of Godhead. But Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is talking with Gopinath Acharya. You know, this young sannyasi is a nice boy. You know, he's a nice boy. But I am afraid, how will he be able to keep his sannyas? He is so beautiful, so handsome, you know. But I will teach him Vedant. And by the way, what is his name? He says Krishna Chaitanya. Oh, he's a second-class sannyasi. You know, Chaitanya name. He's from Bharati Sampradaya. Okay, no problem. I'll give him, I'll perform sanskaras and bring him to the first-class sannyasi. You know? So hearing this, Gopinath Acharya was, you know, he felt a lot of pain. You see, what are you talking? He's not an ordinary sannyasi. He's Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. So all his disciples were there, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. How can you say he's Supreme Personality of Godhead? You know, we can know about the Lord only through Anuman Praman. Gopinath Acharya says, oh, you can't know about absolute truth by Anuman Praman. It's only by his mercy. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, you are getting very emotional. Don't get sentimental, you know. If you say that Chaitanya, this boy, Chaitanya is Krishna himself, he must be mentioned in the scriptures. And Lord doesn't appear in Kali Yuga. Lord's name is Tri Yuga. It comes in Satyug, Dwapar Yuga and Treta Yuga. It doesn't come in Kali Yuga. Then Gopinath Acharya said, you are a very hard-hearted person, you know. Tri Yuga, Lord doesn't come as a Leela avatar, but as Yuga avatar he comes, and he's a Chan avatar. He's Krishna Chaitanya. And then he quotes this verse, Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishnam Sangapango Saparshadam. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya says, how can you say you have received the mercy? He says, the proof is, I know that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But you are so hard-hearted, you don't have mercy. So, after this conversation, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya starts reciting the Vedanta to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu is very humbly sitting in front of him for full 7 days, not speaking one word, just hearing. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya at the end of the 7 days says, I'm speaking, and you are just hearing, not even nodding, you know. If I just talking in a class and people are just sitting like this, blank, you know. So you are surprised whether they are receiving it or not receiving it, whether they are hearing or not hearing. And Mahaprabhu said, I heard everything. So could you understand? And Mahaprabhu said, all the Vedanta sutras are as clear as the sunlight. but the explanations given by you are all confusing. Jai Sri Sri Gandharvika Giridhari ji ki jai. So, Gaurang Mahaprabhu ki jai. So I don't take much time, sorry. No, so much to cover. So, this was the humility of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu converted the hearts of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Prakashanand Saraswati through his humility. Okay. Preaching doesn't mean defeating. No, Mahaprabhu didn't defeat them. Mahaprabhu changed their heart with his humility. Humility is a very powerful tool. Sometimes we feel that humility is a symptom of weakness. No, humility is a symptom of strength. Humility attracts empowerment. With humility, anything can be done. So, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he was the guru of all Mayavadis. By the humility of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his heart changed. So, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was surprised to get first time he was receiving this kind of feedback. Then they started conversing on this verse, Atma Ramascha Munyo, and Mahaprabhu explained this verse in 27 ways. Then out of mercy, Mahaprabhu showed him six-handed form. Seeing that form, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya started worshipping him, composed 100 verses in his glorification, and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya became a Vaishnava, by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Similarly, when Mahaprabhu was in Varanasi, there was one big Mayavadi sannyasi, Prakashanand Saraswati, with 10,000 disciples. And he used to make fun of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He used to criticize Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He used to say he's a sentimental sannyasi. He's an Indrajali. And when Chandrasekhar Acharya and Tapan Mishra used to hear the criticism of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they used to feel a lot of pain in their heart. And Mahaprabhu used to smile. No, don't worry. So Mahaprabhu is teaching us, when we preach, people may criticize us. So when they criticize us, we shouldn't take it very seriously. But when one Maharashtriya Brahman came and he told Mahaprabhu, please come, I am inviting all the sannyasis at my home for lunch. So Mahaprabhu accepts this offer. Why? Mahaprabhu normally doesn't go to that place where Mayavadi sannyasis get together. But Mahaprabhu thought this is the time to deliver Prakashanand Saraswati. So Mahaprabhu goes to that assembly, and all the Prakashanand Saraswati and all the sannyasis are sitting on a big stage. And Mahaprabhu goes there where all the people are washing their feet and sits there. And Mahaprabhu is Swayam Bhagwan. He increases his tej, Brahm tej, He becomes so effulgent. So all these Mayavadi sannyasis, they get attracted by effulgence, They address themselves as Narayana, Namo Narayana. So they couldn't understand. This sannyasi is Sakshat Narayan. He has so much of effulgence, like millions of sun. So, so the Prakashanand Saraswati comes down from the stage and tells Mahaprabhu, why are you sitting here? Please come. He takes his hand and brings him to the stage. By this service, Prakashanand Saraswati gets some Sukriti, Agyat Sukriti. And then Mahaprabhu delivers him also by his humility. So Mahaprabhu went like a needle and comes out like a plow. This is the preaching. So when we are preaching to such hardcore Mayavadis, it's not necessary to defeat them philosophically. Preaching means change of heart. So by humility, he changed their heart. And all the Mahaprabhu told him, recited 4 verse Chatushloki Bhagavatam, and all the Mayavadi sannyasis became Vaishnava. So this is how Mahaprabhu used to preach. And Mahaprabhu was very organized also. Before he took initiation, Mahaprabhu first went to East Bengal. And in East Bengal, there was a known Brahman called Tapan Mishra. Tapan Mishra was very confused. Tapan Mishra used to read lot of scriptures, but very confused about what is the proper sadhana and what is proper sadhya. What is the goal of life and how to attain that goal of life. He was very confused. More we read scriptures, more we get confused. So he was very confused. So once in his dream, a divine personality comes and he says, all your confusions are going to be over. In your village, Sakshat Nar Narayan has come and he's in the form of Namai Pandit. Go to Namai Pandit, take his shelter, he'll clear all your doubts. So the next morning, Tapan Mishra goes to Namai Pandit. offers him obeisances. Nimai Pandit had not yet started Sankirtan movement. This was before his initiation. And he said, I got a dream, so you are the person who can tell me what is sadhana, what is sadhya. And there for the first time, Mahaprabhu reveals the sadhana and the sadhya for this age is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare. Sometimes people ask, why are you chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra? Where it is recommended? Where Mahaprabhu has said that you should chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra? In whole of Chaitanya Charitamrita, this mantra doesn't come. And only in Chaitanya Bhagavat, Mahaprabhu specifying this 16 word in mantra, 32 letter word mantra. This is the sadhana for this age, and this is the sadhya for this age. Sadhya means it is the perfection. So Mahaprabhu is saying we should have complete faith in the chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama. In one scripture, Prem Vivrat, Jagdanand Pandit is asking Mahaprabhu, everyone is chanting holy name, everyone is taking part in Sankirtan, but different people are getting different effects. How is it that? Same mantra, different effects. Why? Mahaprabhu said, it's a matter of faith. More we have faith, more we'll get the results. So we should have complete faith. Hare Ranam, Eva Kevalam, Kalau, Nastev, Gatiranyatha. 3 times positively emphasized, 3 times negatively emphasized, so that no doubt should remain in us. Whatever may be the situation, the main sadhana and the main sadhya is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Then Tapan Mishra also wanted to accompany Mahaprabhu back to Navadvip, but Mahaprabhu says no, you should go to Varanasi. Just see, Tapan Mishra was in East Bengal, present day Bangladesh, and he orders him go to Varanasi and will meet in future. That means everything, the plan was set for Mahaprabhu. I'll come in future in Varanasi, so you should be there. And Tapan Mishra's son was, who was the son of Tapan Mishra? Raghunath Bhatt Goswami. So Mahaprabhu tells Raghunath Bhatt Goswami, your parents are also devotee, so serve them as long as they are living. So when they leave their bodies, you come back to Puri and join me. So everything was set for Mahaprabhu. Similarly, when Mahaprabhu was visiting Sri Rangam, he went to the house of Venkat Bhatt, and his youngest son was Gopal Bhatt. He told Gopal Bhatt, as long as your parents are living, you serve them. When they depart, you go to Vrindavan and join Rupa and Sanatan. So he was predicting everything. Mahaprabhu was whole Krishna conscious map was clear how he has to preach. So similarly, Srila Prabhupada, the whole plan was very clear. Prabhupada was in Jhansi, he made League of Devotees. Whole plan, blueprint was there of Iskcon. And I was just waiting for the time. Similarly, when we preach, we have to distribute this holy name. We have to distribute books. This is Sankirtan movement. And it should be done with full organization and planning. With a full, wholehearted preaching effort should be there. So we get all the blessings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay? So a lot to say, but I'll stop here. Already have taken exceeded time. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Hare Krishna. Any questions, comments or corrections? Can you take that?
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji, for very wonderful lecture. As you mentioned, yes, there are many people we cannot waste our timing if they are not listening. There are in market there are many people available. We can go to next. So, as you said, Nityanand Prabhu also predicted that in all cities and villages, this movement will be spread. So, in Bangalore, I see like it is very practical. Yeah, our temple devotees are going door to door, gully to gully. They are spreading the Sankirtan movement. But most people are converted their religion. Converted their religion in Bangalore.
Christianity.
Yes. And they are very much envious. Very, very much envious. So yes, our Sankirtan movement is going gully to gully, but is their heart will be changed, they become devotee in future, or how it is? Even they are very envious. When I met some people for Gita class, they are very, very envious.
Okay.
Even they are, they do not allow to listen one word also.
Yeah. So Prabhuji is saying a lot of people in Bangalore are getting converted to Christianity, and when we approach them, very, very envious. What should we do? Avoid. This is a symptom of a Madhyam Bhakta. He avoids envious people. The more we interact with them, more will become envious, more they will commit offenses. So don't let them commit offenses. Just avoid them. Okay? And pray for them. And if possible, give them prasad. So if by honoring prasad, you'll get some sukriti. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you very much for the wonderful session. Prabhuji, like I have a silly doubt, like why Mahaprabhu said that this preaching should go on at least for 10,000 years. So what will happen after 10,000? Like something Kali will come. I don't know why.
Why? So yeah. So you think they should go on and on and on. So this is a very special privilege. Okay. The gates of Golok Vrindavan are open only for 10,000 years. After that, close. So after that, no entry in Golok Vrindavan. We'll have to wait for next 860 crore years. Once in a day of Brahmaji. One day of Brahmaji, 860 crore years. So after 860 crore years, Golok Vrindavan gates opens only for 10,000 years. So out of that, 500 years have already gone. 540 years have already gone. So time is running very fast. So why only for 10,000 years? Because this is a very, 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 very special thing. Not an ordinary thing. Very special privilege. Right? We should be happy and grateful. At least the gates are open for 10,000 years. Right? Okay. Who else? Yeah. Okay. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you for the wonderful class. Prabhu, in the beginning you said to get empowered, so we need to, get the mercy of Guru and Krishna. So for that, you mentioned that eagerness or intense desire to serve them, enthusiasm is very important. So you mentioned for that we need to be associated with the devotees. How to get the association when we are in the association of devotees?
Okay. Yeah, so when we are in the association of devotees, how to make best use of the association, real benefit of association. Yeah, it's a good question and it has detailed answer, but in short. So to make best use of association of devotees is, the best way is to always look for good qualities in others. Okay. So if you are always looking for good qualities in others, that will purify us and that will also keep us inspired, okay, to imbibe those good qualities in us. And the worst way of associating, the sure short way of losing the association or falling down in devotional service is to look for faults in others. No? And we have the spontaneity, we are very expert in finding faults in others. So we have to train our mind to look for good qualities in others, especially devotees. So that way we can make best use of devotee association. Adosh Darshi, right? Okay. Thank you.
Thumbs? Thank you very much. Sri Sri Gandharvika Giridhari Sriman Mahaprabhu ki
Jai.
Thank you very much, Prabhu. It was like in 1 hour, we all got entire Chaitanya Charitamrita in concise. Thank you very much, Prabhu. Many things, organization and intelligence, a few points we have all noted down. Hopefully we'll be able to implement. And we beg at the lotus feet of Gandharvika Giridhari that this should not be your last. We should have your association more and more often.
Yeah,
possible,
yeah.
Prabhu.
Please,
Thank
please.
you, Subhadra
Thank you
Prabhu.
so much. Hare Krishna.
Can we all just loudly chant Gauranga 3 times? Gauranga! 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 As always, Subhadra Prabhu has ensured some prasadam is there for those who still in the dining hall. It's there. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your kind attention. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaurang Mahaprabhu ki jai.